So these are the baits that come in the 102-piece Plusinno fishing lure kit. And it comes with quite a few different baits. We've got a couple frogs, there's 2 of them in here. We've got some grubs, we've got, looks like almost like these long kind of curly tail swim baits. We've got a handful of spoons, we've got some weights, we've got some terminal tackle. We've even got beads in here if you want to do you know, some worm dragging or something like that. If you're fishing up north, which is probably where you use these spoons more for either walleye, trout, you could do bass, but it's more like jigging up and down in deeper water for bass. But if you're fishing for some of those toothy critters, they actually provided some swivels with a wire leader that you can use so that they don't bite that off. I can't tell you how many times I've had a pickerel here in Florida absolutely steal my bait. Also came with a selection of hard baits. Look like some top water. Got some top water here, crankbaits, jerk baits, and then a lipless crank here. And then 4 different types of spinner baits, different colors, and then 3 Senkos here, or Senko style baits. I've separated them because I don't want them to get all mashed up in the box here. Now this is a lot of stuff for a small amount of money. Does it work? Well, let's find out. I'm pretty confident I can get some fish on the grubs, the frog, the spinner bait, maybe on some of these hard baits, but definitely on the worms. And there's a lot of different techniques you could probably use with this stuff here. You've got jig heads, you could probably do Texas rig, you could do whack rig with those same hooks. They're not very large, but there's a lot of different stuff here to get a beginner fisherman started. So let's go see if we can get some fish on these baits. Okay, let's see if we can get some fish on some of these baits. I've brought nothing but the Plusinno 102-piece kit. There's the first bite. There's one. It's a little guy, but that's on the, oh, there he goes. That's on that black worm that came with it. Just had one miss the frog. I got him. One frog. Oh, that's a good one. Ain't bad. Dang. Creek fish fight so hard. There you go. On that frog from the kit. I knew it would work. It's not a bad little bass. There's one. It's on the jig. Oh no, that's a gar. We don't want that. So we know this works. I don't know if I want to count that as a catch, but we know that this one works. It was a big gar. Make sure he didn't fray my line. All right, it's been a long time since I fished a curly tail grub. There we go. Got one on the grub. Oh, it came off. Little bass. Definitely one on the grub. So that works. Nope, it's a gator. Gators also like this Plusinno frog. I got one on that yellow frog back up in there. Oh no. I think he's still on. I hope he is. Felt like a decent fish. Oh, I want to say he's off. No, he's still there. All right. Plusinno yellow frog. These frogs and the stick baits are probably the best baits in that box, but they work. Frog sits a little heavy in the water, but that's okay. All right, bud, thank you. That's a better fish. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh. Stay down. She's skinny, but she's long. Oh my gosh. On that Plusinno worm, she's skinny, big head. She needs to get some food in her. All right, it's good kayak fish, not a good tournament boat fish. There she goes. All right, so that's the Plusinno 100-piece fishing kit. If nothing else, the soft plastics and the terminal tackle in here are actually really good. So are the frogs. If you're looking to get a kit for like a kid or somebody who's just starting fishing, I would maybe take a look at this. It's got plenty of stuff they can try out, and if it gets them excited to fish, then it might be well worth it. The soft plastics again in here are actually pretty good. So again, that's the Plusinno 102-piece fishing kit. It's available on Amazon and through their website. You might want to check it out if you got a beginner fisherman who is interested in getting into bass fishing or just fishing in general.